A Corvette at 156 miles an hour stop sticks across the interstate. A brake check straight into a state trooper. And a foot chase through an open field.
You better show me your fucking hands. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the fucking ground.
And at the end of all of it, the driver looks at the wreck of his Corvette and tells police not to worry. He'll just buy another one.
And you're paying for my car too.
I don't know about that. Yeah, you will.
Let's back up. June 15th, 2026. Early morning on Interstate 55 in Mississippi County, Arkansas. Arkansas State Police Trooper Ariano is running traffic enforcement in the northbound lanes when a red Chevrolet Corvette catches his eye, a C8 Stingray, and the plate is covered. A covered plate is a magnet for attention, not away from it. The trooper runs it anyway and finds the registration expired back in March, so he lights the Corvette up for a simple stop. Expired tags, covered plate, minor stuff, the kind of ticket you sign and forget. The driver, later identified as Jaden Smith, has a different plan. He does not pull over. He floors it. And the C8 Corvette floored is not a normal traffic problem. This is the current generation mid-engine Corvette. Roughly 500 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, and a top end well past anything a state trooper's Charger or Tahoe is going to match in a straight line. On paper, Smith has the fastest car on the interstate. On paper. Because a chase is never actually a drag race. It's a radio, a map, and every agency between you and the horizon getting a phone call. And that's the trap Smith is about to drive straight into. Northbound, wide open, the Corvette pulls away, and the trooper's radar climbs. 90. 120. And then a number you do not see on any road sign in Arkansas. 156 miles an hour. At that speed, a car covers the length of a football field about every 1 1/3 seconds. There is no margin. There is no room to fix a mistake. And Smith is doing it in morning traffic to avoid a ticket for expired tags. But here's the thing about running north on I-55. You run right at the state line. And Missouri was ready. Missouri State Highway Patrol troopers had positioned themselves near the 4-mile marker with tire deflation devices out and waiting. And that's the quiet lesson in this whole thing. A fast car buys you a head start. It does not buy you an exit. You can be the quickest thing on the interstate and still be driving straight into a second agency that had time to set up and wait. Speed just decides how hard you hit the trap. The stop sticks find their mark. The Corvette's left side tires deflate, and the car finally starts to lose its edge, rolling north on shredding rubber and exiting near the 8-mile marker.
Eastbound on 164. He's losing tires.
Now Trooper Ariano moves up alongside to end it with a tactical vehicle intervention, and Smith makes his last bad decision behind the wheel. He brake checks. He slams the brakes to try to make the trooper overshoot. Instead, the front left of the patrol car meets the rear right of the Corvette, and both cars are done. The driving part of this chase is over. The running part is not. Smith bails out of the wrecked Corvette with a black backpack and takes off on foot across an open field.
Get down!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One at gunpoint. Put your hands at the small of your fucking back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
The trooper goes after him, and to Smith's limited credit, he eventually stops, raises his hands, and gets down. Then they open the backpack. Inside are 2 Ram TRX key fobs, a Dodge SRT key fob, and Smith's own driver's license. Sit with that.
SRT keys. T-Rex keys. Damn, man.
3 key fobs for 3 separate high-performance vehicles, riding in a backpack during a 156-mile-an-hour chase with no cars attached to them. That is the kind of detail that gets a lot of follow-up questions from investigators. A search of the Corvette also turned up a small amount of suspected marijuana, and then comes the line that made this whole thing go viral.
A little bit of weed in the door, but
That's it.
that's it so far.
We about to see.
Yeah.
Got to check this bag.
As they're loading him into the patrol car, Smith looks at his wrecked Corvette, a car he just destroyed at triple-digit speed, and shrugs it off. He'll simply buy another one. Bold words for a man in handcuffs sitting next to a totaled car and a wrecked patrol vehicle he's now on the hook for. And it tells you everything about why the chase happened in the first place. To a guy who thinks a Corvette is disposable, the trooper's lights aren't a reason to stop. They're an inconvenience. That's the mindset that turns a ticket for expired tags into a 156-mile-an-hour felony. Smith was taken to the Pemiscot County Jail in Missouri, held pending extradition. And the list of charges is long. Felony fleeing, creating a substantial danger of death, fleeing on foot, possession of a controlled substance, reckless driving, improper lane change, expired tags, improper display of plates, no seatbelt, and no insurance. That last one is worth a beat. No insurance. Which means the wrecked Corvette, the damaged patrol car, and anything else he could have hit at 156 miles an hour, none of it was ever backed by a policy. And Arkansas State Police say they'll be seeking restitution for the damage to that patrol car, so the cost of this run is coming back around to him whether he buys another Corvette or not.
Not be on YouTube. God damn it.
And step back for a second on how it started. A covered plate and tags that expired in March. That is a fix-it ticket. Sign it, renew the registration, done. Instead, it became a felony that crossed the state line, wrecked 2 cars, and put him in a Missouri jail cell.
Rest out. You better show me your finesse.
The single most expensive way to handle a piece of paperwork you could have taken care of at a kiosk. So what do you think was really in that backpack? 3 fobs, no cars. Drop your theory below. And if you liked this one, the next Corvette in the lineup didn't get to 156. It got to a concrete divider.
He's wrecking out right now. Show